Hello Mama Warriors, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute and I wanted to come on here to give you guys a little update on why I just haven't been able to post. I'm currently in my second trimester, yay, finally, but I'll talk to you guys more about that in the next video. But today I wanted to talk to you guys and give you guys just a little update on what's going on. I had some blood work done. I passed out during blood work, and then I finally got a chance to go in and talk to the doctor, and I got my lab results back, and they just weren't where I really needed them to be or wanted them to be. I got a genetics test done on the baby, and I also got a full lab workup on me because I do have an autoimmune disease, and so I kind of had to see how things were going on with my body during this pregnancy. So I went to the doctors and they pretty much told me that so far things look okay with the baby, that the genetic test that I did take came back looking awesome for the baby, and then they also told me that one genetics test wasn't yet available. It just didn't come in. And then I got a letdown when they told me that the doctor's office that I was supposed to see, the high-risk doctor, was supposed to do an ultrasound on me around 13 weeks. And it just didn't happen. And it's because that office completely failed me, and they never called me, and I had no idea that I was supposed to be going in and seeing the high-risk doctor. And so it was just kind of a bummer because I didn't get that early anatomy scan that I needed to see if things were okay. And so now I'm just going to be even more anxious during my 18-week anatomy scan. And so there was that. We ended up hearing the heartbeat. The heartbeat is 160 beats per minute. The doctor said that the baby is definitely a little wiggle worm and is all over the place. And it's funny because the ultrasound technician had also said the same thing, that this child is just a little dancer and a little wiggler and just kind of all over the place. So that was kind of funny because my daughter, my firstborn, was also very active in the womb, and I even have a little video of her dancing when she was around 16 weeks. And so it's kind of interesting that the third baby is also a little entertainer. So now that I have the lab works done and everything is fine with the baby, we got to my labs, and for sure I thought, you know, I must be anemic because I do all the Google searches and I'm like, oh yeah, my eyelids are white and I'm very dizzy, very lightheaded, and I passed out during getting my lab work done and everything. So I must be anemic. Something must be going on because I haven't been able to eat meat and things like that because of my aversions. But no, everything was fine in that department, and something that just completely shocked me, and this is the reason why I've just decided personally to take a break from posting on here, because I needed to make sure that I needed to focus on my body and make myself just a big priority in what I do. Uploading videos and everything takes a very long time. It takes hours just to edit and upload, and it's a big chunk of my day, and I absolutely love doing it because I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about sharing my story and connecting with all of you guys. But I also realized that while I was trying to be a homemaker and a great wife and doing all these things with my kids and doing these videos Monday through Friday, that I wasn't focusing on myself. And my labs came back, and this is the very first time that this has ever happened, but they found a decent amount of protein in my urine. And for those of you that don't understand really like what that could mean, it just means that there could be a possibility that something's not going right with my kidneys. And why that is such a big concern for me and my health is because of my autoimmune disease. And the kidneys are, with lupus, just the #1 targeted organ in your body. And it's a huge thing in lupus to where it can come on suddenly, and it's something that could potentially end someone's life. And so this is something that I just was put into my place, and I was like, all right, no hesitation. You know, I need to work on myself and being better and everything. And it was really hard for me to focus on exactly what I was consuming and what I was doing during the first trimester, because I was just so miserably nauseous, and the morning sickness kind of controlled whatever was coming into my mouth and my physical activity, because I didn't have energy, I didn't want to do anything. And I totally was lenient with all of that, because I was just like, you know what, at this point the baby's in control, it's telling me what they need from me right now, so I'm okay with that. And I even told myself things would get a lot easier in the second trimester, and I will just focus more on myself and what I'm eating and everything then. And I just didn't know that I would just have so much motivation to do so because of my lab work results. It just really has me determined to reverse what's going on, or just try to make my health just up to par and just what it really needs to be. And for me, that means doing things that I had been slacking on. So I've been working out every single morning, doing like a 15-20 minute exercise routine. I've been eating healthier. I'll probably update you guys on what I eat in a day. And I've just been focusing on what I need to do. My oral health, it's very important for anybody that's pregnant to take care of your teeth just more regularly. And it's something that, I'll be honest with, like, I've neglected to do so. And so I've made an appointment, and I switched dental insurances, and so I'm getting that taken care of, and I'm excited to actually go and get my teeth cleaned and everything like that. So stuff like that I am focusing on, but just most importantly, I'm also focusing on de-stressing my life and everything in it, and the things that bring me stress. And this may sound crazy, but I'm the type of person that, like, if there's a mess somewhere or something needs to be organized, I can't think about what I'm doing until that gets done. And the thing is, when I have 2 little kids running around all the time, just basically undoing what, you know, I've been working on, it does stress me out. And so I know that may sound silly, but it does get to me, and I can feel it kind of flaring up my lupus, and that's something that I absolutely do not want. And so I've taken the time to really focus on organizing everything to where everything in my house has a place, and I don't have to worry about the hassle of really having to clean things up, because it is more organized in that sense. And so that's kind of what I've been doing, and why I've taken a step back from things. And I have been on my lupus medicine, which is really good. I haven't been on it for too long. I want to say maybe 2 weeks. I've taken it consistently, which is good. And I've noticed that there hasn't been such a big change. But because I'm taking a medication, I'm also concerned with, you know, my kidney's ability to process these things. And so I'm making sure that I'm eating healthier and having more smoothies, putting more greens into things that I'm eating, such as salads, omelets, and anything that is actually going to benefit me nutritionally and not just give me like a 5-minute high. And this pregnancy is actually great because the baby only wants to eat healthy things. And that's the first for me, because my last two just was like all about anything that was processed and fried and just not good. But this child, I tried to eat a thing of Girl Scout cookies and I threw up. So this child just is like, no mama, you gotta stay healthy. So we're kind of taking care of each other. I've had a lot of wonderful, relaxing things happening. I mean, the fact that my home is getting more organized and into place is just really de-stressing me. But it was also my very first wedding anniversary with my husband, and he surprised me with just 3 days of random activities and food and places to go to that we haven't been to, and that was so special and romantic to me. And then I planned something for him, and him and I got some quality time together, and so that was something that my soul needed, because again, I have 2 little kids and we don't get alone time. So I definitely set up an area in our home where I was like, all right girls, you get to finally watch a movie in your bedroom on the iPad. Mommy and Daddy are watching our own movie downstairs. And so I had to do what I gotta do to make myself feel better. But so I do hope you guys just really understand where I'm coming from and why I needed to take a little break. It's not something that I really want to do. My goal coming into this year is posting Monday through Friday, and that's something that I still want to do. I just need to finish getting a little bit more things organized, and then I promise you guys I will be posting every single day during the week. Again, and I have a lot of updates. I will be most likely posting an update video, pregnancy update video of my belly shot and everything tomorrow. But I'm just so thankful for you guys that tune in and show your love and support, because that's what brings me happiness. Because I also realized taking time off, I just wasn't feeling like myself, because this is what I want to do. I'm very passionate about letting you guys into my life, and when it goes a day or 2 or 3 without doing so, I just feel like I'm not doing my service. And it's not even that, but you guys are my family now, and so I get stressed out from not doing it as well. So I'm trying to just get all my ducks in the row and making sure everything is fine. I have 2 doctor's appointments coming up. So I have one coming up on March 12th, and that's where I get to get an ultrasound done. And I think I'm gonna sync my camera in and not my phone this time. And I'm really gonna try to film that for you. And then I have another appointment, I think 2 or 3 weeks after that. I don't know, I have to check, maybe not. I'm not great at math, but around 19 weeks, I have another ultrasound appointment along with seeing my doctor. So 2 exciting things coming up, and you know, just good things are coming. We have a baby girl or baby boy in my tummy, and I can't wait to share everything with you guys. So if you like my channel, if you like my video, go ahead and like this video for love, and let me know in the comment section down below what videos you'd like to see on my channel, because I plan on doing tons of mommy and lifestyle videos. And yeah, and just remember, if you're going through something tough right now, that tomorrow's a brand new day, and if I can get through it, you can definitely get through it. On that note, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.